It is really a huge culture shock for me.
It was really new to me. It was really shocking.
Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Jin. I'm here at Hanyang University, which has beautiful campus and multicultural environment. There are a lot of foreigners studying at the university in Korea as full-time students. Today, I'll be asking them if they would recommend to study in Korea and talking about their experiences. Let's get into it. Where are you from and what are you studying at the moment?
I'm from Nigeria and I'm studying clothing and textiles.
I'm from Malaysia and currently I'm studying computer software engineering in Hanyang University.
I'm from Malaysia too, and I'm studying the same as him, computer software engineering.
From Malaysia,
Yeah.
and I'm studying data science.
So you guys are full-time students, right?
Yeah.
Correct. Full-time student.
How long have you been here?
I've been here for over a year, like a year and 6 months, I'd say.
We started in 2019, so this is our 4th year here. Yeah, so final year.
I think it's been like four years already we've been here.
So you're gonna graduate soon, right?
Yeah, we're gonna graduate at next year probably.
This is my first semester, so about 2-3 months.
Here's the question. Would you recommend people to come to Korea for studying as a full-time student?
Yes, I will.
You will?
Yeah.
Me personally, I think definitely I would really suggest anyone who are considering to study Korea to really come here.
I think if someone really want to study in Korea, they should definitely come.
I guess that depends. For me personally, I'm taking an English track course.
Yeah.
So for people who don't really know Korean or can't
Yeah.
read or speak in Korean, you should check on the requirements of your course. But for me personally, I think, yeah, I would recommend it. My classes have been really good so far. I've been enjoying my time here.
What's the good things like studying in Korea?
For studying, first I'd say the environment is
Yeah.
really conducive for studying and it's really safe, so you're studying like with a calm mind. You're not really anxious about anything, about danger, so I'd really recommend.
You mean it's safe?
Yes, it's also safe here.
Okay.
And the transport's really good.
So there is a lot of elective classes that is really interesting for me to choose from. And other than that, making friends and making new acquaintances here in university is something that really interesting. Secondly, I think Korea University specifically, there is a huge culture of club activities. I'm not sure about other countries, but specifically in Korea, I think I really enjoyed that, and that is something that really major and really big in Korea. So I think I get a lot of friends and get to know more about Korean culture through those clubs activities. Of course, there is like pandemic and everything, but since now it's starting to go offline and everything, so more of the class activities that starting to really emerge again. Yeah.
The cultural sensitivity you have, because the culture here is completely different from what you would know if you're more interested in Western society or if you come from anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
And the friends that you make, I guess it forces you to go out of your comfort zone and try to adapt to your surroundings. And for me, because I'm taking data science,
Yeah.
the tech industry in Korea specifically is really good. So I guess opportunities after graduation, I think that's another good thing about Korea.
Season, because in Malaysia we don't have 4 season, because we don't have autumn, we don't have winter, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of fun because I can go to ski during the winter. And the club, I also like joined the American football club in the Hanyang University. And I can make a new friends, especially Korean and other international students. Yeah. And the club here is kind of like quite active compared, I think, to in my country. Yeah.
Very active.
Yeah.
There must be some bad things or things that you don't like.
The grading system, it's really competitive. It was really new to me. It was really shocking. Like only a percentage of people could get a particular grade.
Yeah.
Grading here is kind of
Yes.
highly competitive because we need to compete with other students in the same class. So it's kind of hard when you have friends in your class.
Personally, the first thing that came to my mind is the course registration system. The system is really competitive. It is really a huge culture shock for me. if you are not prepared beforehand, you know, with like your himang swap, your pre-plan everything, what you wanna take, what classes you are going to take this semester, and everything. If you do not prepare completely, there is a huge possibility that you are not going to get these classes.
I guess what I said about the cultural being not having them make the first move whenever you're in a new country, especially alone. It's really hard to come out of your comfort zone. So it would be nice if the people here made their first move to make friends with me instead of the other way around. But I guess it's no one's fault.
Yeah, I think making friends for me was a bit difficult.
Oh, really?
Yes, because I can speak a bit of Korean, but not very fluently, so that's just the only barrier, I guess. So I know it's just like here, people just go with the people that they know, don't really like reach out. So
I guess drinking culture and you people here drink a lot.
I know.
And for me, I guess I don't drink that much, and it would be really hard to hang out with people after class because they usually go drinking, and I don't drink.
Then, like, do you think the Korean culture is open to different cultures?
yes, I do think it's open. There are a lot of foreigners here, and some people have not so good stories, but personally, I have like just good things to say about Korea, really.
From personal experience, I don't think they're necessarily closed off to open cultures. I think it's just that they might not make the first move. But whenever I speak to my Korean friends, they're usually really nice, and they're usually really understanding about where I come from, where that my Korean's not good. Some people even try to talk to English to me because they know I'm not really able to comprehend Korean that well. But yeah, it's a learning process for both of us.
Oh, okay. So the last question, what would you say to people who are still hesitating to come to Korea as a full-time student?
Just do it.
My advice would be just come here and then decide for yourself.
I'd say that you should come anyways if you're open to learning a new culture and a new language. It's really fun here. There are so many activities.
You'll never know until you try. I mean, if you come here with absolutely no knowledge on the culture and you come here blinded, then I don't think that's a good idea. But if you're interested to learn, and if you are willing to put in the effort to get to know that culture more, I think it's a good idea, especially to broaden your own perspective.
There will be not huge loss because if you can study here, there's a lot of other things that you can enjoy while studying in Korea. So, I think everywhere you get stressed with studies, but in Korea, I think there's a lot of other fun activities that you can do to cater or to handle the stress.
You can attend a K-pop if you like any K-pop group. You can attend a live concert and then
and a lot of concerts are still starting more and more. So don't miss this chance and just come to Korea.
I think hesitation to decide to go to the new country especially is normal, I think. And I think before you come to a new country, especially Korea, you need to prepare yourself. You need to do research about negative and positive thing in Korea before come to here. And I think if you well prepared, I think you should come if you think you can handle all the thing in Korea.
Okay, thank you so much for the interview.
Yeah, welcome.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem.